Welcome. We're here with Or Hiltch, an AWS ML hero and CTO and co-founder of Skyline. Or, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Sure. I come from Tel Aviv, Israel. That's where Skyline's R&D is based. Skyline is an AI investment management company. We basically use algorithms to try to outperform the real estate market. So we would do things like figure out whether a given asset is likely to be an outperformer in terms of things like rent growth and stuff like that by considering lots and lots of features of the asset, and then basically trying to see where the asset stands at versus the expected kind of return.
Very good. Tell us, what was your motivation to get started with AWS DeepRacer?
So DeepRacer, well, first of all, I think reinforcement learning is probably the closest form of AI that resembles actual intelligence, right? Because you get the algorithm to basically starting from scratch, like knowing nothing about the task, and then just by iteratively learning, it's actually capable of achieving amazing results. And DeepRacer, it's probably the easiest way to get into that, right? Because usually, to actually be able to go through an end-to-end kind of reinforcement learning flywheel, you would have to do quite a lot of stuff, right? You have the, the object detection part, and then you have the infrastructure to build a simulator, and lots of stuff. And DeepRacer, it makes it as simple as you can imagine, right? All you have to do is, you need to focus on one thing, and that's writing a good reward function. So that's a super appealing value proposition for anyone who wants to get into reinforcement learning.
Very good. It seems like you spent quite a bit of time here on the second day of the AWS DeepRacer Expert Bootcamp. There's so many choices here at reInvent. So why did you decide to spend so much time here today?
So there are a couple of reasons. First of all, I think the bootcamp, that's probably the only group of sessions that aren't being recorded. So it's like it's either you see it or you miss it. But I think more importantly, it's like a chance to meet the guys actually winning those competitions, right? And hear about the different approaches. And I knew about some of these guys before coming here, and heard a lot about the type of ideas that they have, and I really wanted to to listen to them, to chat with them, basically get inspired by a lot of their kind of like hacker mentality to how to win these things.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Sure, my pleasure.